Shalom, all praise, honor, and glory go unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone salutations to all you occupants out there pushing this truth with all honesty and sincerity by way of the highways and byways, going down the streets teaching and preaching. And shalom to you, very few Akwaf that's out there listening and learning. It's your brother Nayak, and I'm back with another news update. As you see, I ain't got that many videos, so it's for fair use, and for educational purposes only. But before I get started, there was a video I couldn't download, so I'm gonna read the post, and this was published on June 28th, 2025 at 4:34 p.m. ET. All right. It says let me see. It says at least 35,000 Ukrainian children abducted since the start of war, forced into Putin's Russification programs. All right. So everybody that was like 18 and below, they was taken from their homes, like little camps and things that they was in, rather if it was off the streets or wherever, they was taken, right? Taken, like the movie. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I might do a lesson later on that, but whatever. It is what it is. So without further ado, you can find this news source on New York Post. Just type in 35,000 Ukrainian kids abducted. That's all you gotta type in. All right, so you might want to see what's going on with that. But anyway, it's fair use and educational purposes only.
It's official. TikTok is getting sold and we're getting a new TikTok app. But we can continue to use this TikTok app until March of next year. However, we will have to download the new TikTok app. It will be exactly like this TikTok app, but it will be just American, I guess? I don't know. It's not really specified. All that was specified is that by September 5th, a new TikTok app, and that we will have to download it to continue to use TikTok. However, you can still use this one until March of next year, when it just will not be operable or taken down completely. So this is both good and very sad news, because I love this TikTok. TikTok made the brand that I am, and I owe almost everything to TikTok. Obviously, it was God blessing me, but what do you guys think about this new TikTok app? And it's confirmed, TikTok is definitely being sold. Rest in peace, TikTok. I mean, it's still going to be here, just a new app. Oh! Emergency traffic. Fire, we've had the explosion. Fire, start me a second alarm.
Have y'all heard this yet? Y'all need to listen to this.
Department of Defense abruptly shutting down its satellite data delivery program, and it's sending meteorologists scrambling.
There are going to be cases this year when certain warnings are delayed because of this. It might mean that evacuations get delayed because of this. And you could lose lives because of this.
This is a huge deal, especially when you consider the fact that we are just getting into hurricane season. We haven't even reached the peak of hurricane season. The forecasters say they are extremely concerned, and that's because they're only going to receive about half the data they're used to, which makes it problematic when you think about accuracy as well as tracking a hurricane in real time. As you take a look at the video from previous hurricane season, starting Monday, June 30th, the Department of Defense is going to stop ingesting, processing, and transmitting real-time microwave data to let collected aboard 3 weather satellites. Meteorologists say this is going to severely impede and degrade hurricane forecast for this season and beyond, and as a result, impacting tens of millions of Americans who live in hurricane-prone areas. Hurricane experts say without this satellite imagery, there's going to be an increased risk of sunrise surprise, meaning when the sun goes down and then comes up, a hurricane could rapidly intensify, gain speed, perhaps become more powerful, and make landfall sooner. There's going to be an increased risk of sunrise surprise, meaning when the sun goes down and then comes up, a hurricane could rapidly intensify, gain speed, perhaps become more powerful, and make landfall sooner.
This new thing called sunrise surprise. Basically, the sun intensifies these storms, geomagnetic storms. So this is the other reason why they really can't predict what's going on, because the sun is doing whatever it wants. I told you things were going to.
A recent live fire exercise at Woomera. This the first time our Army fires a Sidewinder missile from an Australian-built Hawkeye vehicle. Defence video released to 7 News. Also confirmed, the government has ordered an additional $2 billion worth of the world's most advanced medium-range air defence missiles.
These will be fired from our Joint Strike Fighters and Super Hornets, as well as from land-based Army units.
A recent live fire exercise at Woomera. This the first time our Army fires a Sidewinder missile from an Australian-built Hawkeye vehicle. Defence video released to 7 News. Also confirmed, the government has...
We do not care for the Israeli and the American equation, those who threaten killing or surrender. Now they're saying we either kill you or you surrender. This is something silly for us. We've gone beyond this from a long time ago. We have another equation. This is the one which we impose. Our rights or their wrong. We are committed to our rights. And if required, in order to attain our rights, if it's required that we are martyred or achieve victory, we are ready for either of the two good outcomes. But there is no room for surrender. Don't discuss with us our capabilities. Don't discuss with us our sentiments and our feelings. You must look at one thing. We are men of the battlefield. We don't accept to be humiliated.
Cyprus is beyond pissed at these Israelis. This is because during the 12-day war, you may have seen that thousands of Israelis fled the Promised Land for this little island in the Mediterranean northwest of Lebanon and Israel. Now, during this 12-day war, Cyprus government is now finding out that these Israelis using fake names and fake passports because they were coming on a boat were buying up a lot of land in Cyprus, similar to what they did to Palestine in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s. And following this blueprint, the Cyprus government is now worried that this could turn into a new Israel, or that the Israelis are going to take over the island, similar to what they did to Palestine. And when Cyprus started taking up this land bought by the Israelis who live in Israel and not Cyprus, the Israeli government sent a letter to Cyprus calling them anti-Semitic for buying back land that was illegally purchased. The government of Cyprus, which is monitored by Greece and Turkey, is beyond pissed right now at Israel. Comment below what you think about this new Promised Land, and make sure to follow me for updates.
Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I think all these cars are destroyed. Yep. Our shop's destroyed. Come on, Armadillo. Come on, bud. I think I'm just gonna go cry for all the guys. Our shop's ruined, and
And that's what happens